A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a decisive move that underscores the ongoing tensions in Eastern Europe, Russian President Vladimir Putin has approved a significant increase in military spending for 2025. This decision comes as part of a broader strategy to bolster Russia's military capabilities in the wake of the ongoing war in Ukraine, which has been characterized as Europe's largest conflict since World War II. According to a budget plan posted on a government website, approximately 32.5% of the total budget has been earmarked for national defense, translating to a staggering 13.5 trillion rubles, or over $145 billion. This marks a notable increase from the reported 28.3% allocated for military spending in the current year. The budget plans have received approval from lawmakers in both houses of the Russian parliament, the State Duma and the Federation Council, within the last 10 days. The war, which escalated with Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, has severely strained resources on both sides. While Ukraine has received billions in financial and military support from Western allies, the Russian military has maintained a larger and better-equipped force. In recent months, Russian troops have gradually advanced, pushing Ukrainian forces back in several eastern regions. In a show of solidarity with Ukraine, new European Council President Antonio Costa and EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas visited Kiev on Sunday, marking their first day in office with a strong message of support for the besieged nation. Their presence comes at a time when uncertainties loom over the future of U.S. support for Ukraine, particularly with a new administration led by Donald Trump anticipated to take office soon. Costa emphasized the EU's commitment, stating, "From day one of the war, the EU has stood by the side of Ukraine," and reaffirmed their ongoing support by announcing a financial commitment of 4.2 billion euros to assist Ukraine's budget and an additional 1.5 billion euro monthly from frozen Russian assets. During a joint press conference with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, Costa highlighted the EU's unwavering support for Ukraine, stating that the bloc would continue to stand by Ukraine for as long as necessary. In response to questions about potential changes in U.S. support under a Trump administration, he assured that the EU's commitment would remain steadfast. Zelensky, for his part, reiterated that any future ceasefire negotiations with Russia must involve representatives from the EU and NATO, as Ukraine views its future security in alignment with both alliances. However, he expressed skepticism about the focus of such negotiations, stating, "Ukraine will never legally recognize any occupation of our lands by the Russian Federation." He urged the outgoing Biden administration to leverage its remaining time in office to influence European skeptics regarding Ukraine's future, particularly concerning NATO membership. Zelensky suggested that an offer of NATO membership for territories under Ukrainian control could potentially bring an end to the active phase of the conflict. On the ground, the situation remains dire. A recent drone strike in the southern city of Kherson resulted in 3 fatalities when a Russian drone targeted a minibus, injuring 7 others. Additionally, a missile strike in Dnipro on Saturday claimed 4 lives, with the number of wounded rising to 24, 7 of whom are in serious condition. In a significant escalation, Moscow reportedly launched 78 drones into Ukraine overnight, with Ukrainian Air Force officials confirming the destruction of 32 drones and the loss of an additional 45, likely due to electronic jamming. In a tragic turn of events, a child was killed in a Ukrainian drone attack in Russia's Bryansk region, as reported by Regional Governor Alexander Bogomas. The Russian Defense Ministry claimed that 29 Ukrainian drones were shot down across 4 regions in western Russia, including 20 over Bryansk. As the conflict continues to escalate, the implications of increased military spending by Russia and the unwavering support from the EU for Ukraine will undoubtedly shape the future of the region. The stakes remain high as both sides navigate a complex and evolving battlefield, with the potential for further international involvement and ramifications looming on the horizon. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.